Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 26 of my Skarsnik campaign. Now, currently, the campaign has what I like to think of as three main problems. First is I'm bleeding income. The second is dwarves. And the third is terrorgeists. Lots of terrorgeists. So we're going to have to deal with that, and I don't really know what I'm going to do. But we do currently have two settlements under siege, both of which I want to raise to the ground, but both of which I'm going to have to fight. So let's start off with Skraga down here. So he's going to be facing off against some dwarves. So he did quite well in the siege battle last time. He does have a few trolls, and now he's got some fanatics as well. So hopefully we shouldn't have too much trouble with this one. Skarga is leading the goblins, and Belagern Ironpick may be a relation of Belagar, but that would probably be based on a surname, so probably not. Leading the dwarvish defenders. We're fighting in this sort of like little swamp area, which is quite nice. So Skarga's forces moving up into position. We've got the Death Creepers over on the right flank here. The dwarvish force has got some Longbeard, dwarf warriors. It's got some thunderers there, rangers, that kind of stuff. Nothing particularly troubling there, I think. They do have a grudge thrower as well, so we are going to have to move up. We've got trolls sweeping around on the flanks, backed up by some nasty skulkers and night goblins with spears, but most of our units are fanatics in the centre, and of course our night goblin war boss, and then archers. And these trolls seem to be moving quite slowly. I'm not entirely sure why they're walking. And we're going to start taking fire from some of the quarrelers. So when we charge into this little sort of like forest. Death Creepers exchanging some fire. And of course, as soon as we get close enough, out come the fanatics. Some go a little bit awry, but generally end up careering through most of the dwarven force, and some of them go straight into the dwarf warriors and some of the ranged units in the rear here. However, we do take a big old blatting from some of the explosive charges. So you can see they're just wrecking those night goblins. Trolls swooping around on the flanks trying to catch some of these rangers, led by some nasty skulkers. Nasty skulkers fighting dwarf warriors. Some thunderers have been captured or caught by some spears. And over in the centre here we've got dwarf warriors and the slightly more sturdy longbeards in the centre. This is where the trouble's going to be. Little mob over here. The Death Creepers have swept in behind. We've got some trolls fighting the dwarf warriors. Nasty skulkers as well. We've managed to shut down that grudge thrower. The trolls are slowly slogging their way through these dwarf warriors. We're trying to focus down some of these quarrelers with our own archers, and that seems to be working quite well. Some of our night goblins have managed to free themselves up from the front line. They're going to engage them. In the centre here we've got a bit of a brawl between the dwarf Thane and Skraga. Skraga unfortunately has maybe bitten off a little bit more than he can chew, and he's being surrounded by dwarves, so he needs to get out of there. That Thane is not taking as much damage as I'd like. Thankfully Skraga does manage to get out. Does he rout? No, he doesn't rout, but he was wavering. But he managed to get out of it. And the Longbeards finally break and start running for the hills. And with that, the rest of their fellows do as well. That wasn't too bad. That was fairly good. Good work, Skraga. I mean, apart from that Thane, you didn't do particularly well there. Right, good. So that's that. Poor Skraga did take a bit of a beating there, but he'll live. Okay, so we've got some cash that we could I'd like to raise it, but... if I had 2 turns, I could sack it and then raise it. Or I could just loot and occupy, trash everything and then run. Let's do that. So I'll get some cash for it. I'll also get some replenishment, so that seems like the best option. Let's do that. Right, so then we're going to demolish all this crap. Oh no, I don't want to fix that. I want to leave it to decay. Good. Where's Mannfred? He's down here somewhere. There he is. Okay, so he will be able to catch up with us. That's fine. We can then flee and run back to Grunty Mingle. That'd be really annoying. And get some replenishment at the same time. And Skraga has got a skill point, or 2 skill points, which we're going to pop in Savages to upgrade our weapon damage. It's going to be pretty good. And Skarsnik is here at Zvorak. The enemy army is pretty beefy. Oh, they've got lots of those blasting charges are just the worst. I need to try and deal with those somehow because they're just brutal. Each one of those can almost wipe out a goblin unit. Okay. We're going to have to pin them down somehow, but let's go and blow Zvorak up as well. I really like this map. It's really interesting. It's got some interesting scenery. I wish more would like it. But we kind of got this little stream sort of running through the centre here. And we're defended by trees. We've managed to vanguard deploy. So we're on one side of this little stream and the dwarves are on the other. We've got our cavalry units sweeping in behind. The dwarves are sort of hiding in these trees over here. Dwarf army is... they got some longbeards there. What's that? Is that the Iron Breakers? Yeah, so they got the Regiment of Renowned Iron Breakers there. Ugh, Iron Breakers. In comes Graham. He's leading the charge. And as the miners try and get... I'm a bit worried about the miners and their blasting charges. They did a lot of damage to Skraga, so we're going to try and deal with those before they can throw crap at us. We've got a good spot here for a Curse of the Bad Moon. That's going to do fantastic. Look at that. Just carving its way straight through the army. Very nice. Cavalry units up behind are sort of trying to deal with... They've got some crossbows and some dwarf warriors to deal with. Blasting charges hitting Graham. I prefer that to hitting the squishier goblins. We've got fanatics coming out now. That's going to carve right through the centre here. That's doing a lot of damage. Curse of the Baboon as well. That's pretty horrendous. And then we're going to charge out the tree line. It's looking messy. In the rear here we have charged the enemy missile units. And so Quarrelers over there. We've got some Quarrelers there. Miners with blasting charges. And Quarrelers. They're being eaten by the squigs. As soon as we wrap that up, we can come charging down the hill to reinforce our army. The battle in this little stream is an absolute... It's just a slaughter on both sides. Our fast-moving units have managed to break free of the engagement up here. Wolf Riders taking out the first of their bolt throwers. They've got some Quarrelers down here. But some Squig Hoppers moving down now to intercept them. We've got some Rangers over there, Quarrelers. However, the battle at the stream is definitely going in our direction. We've managed to break through on our left flank. Skarsnik and Graham are taking on their lord. Got lots of... They've got some longbeards on this flank over here. Some dwarf warriors with great weapons. Our squigs have finally managed to break through. And now they're eating the Quarrelers. Some more squigs and the moon howlers charging down the hill.
I will not rest until my axe is blunted.
We've got them absolutely surrounded now. They've got nothing left. Their lord's broken. He's shattered. Last few dwarf units fleeing into the distance. RC Skulkers is fighting off a Stoic bomb there to make sure they get as many of these Thunderers as possible. There's a lot of dwarf corpses in this river. I think that worked out pretty well. I mean, didn't lose that many. Got a good bit of fightiness and like lots of cash as well. And Obsidian Lodestone, which is rubbish. And potentially another level, who knows. So we could... yeah, I'm going to sack this one because we're not in any immediate danger. Additional magic resistance, that's fine. Good, Swindler, yeah, okay, good. Let's go into a raiding stance there.
Do not mock me.
Okay, so we've been a bit hyper-aggressive there, but I think that was required. Ideally... Ideally, we want Skarsnik back at Stone Mine Tower to deal with Helm and Gorst over there because that's a scary army. Need to deal with that. Same time, Mannfred's army is a little bit concerning, but Skraga I think can get away quite nicely because we've got Lucini, we've got the port. It won't cost us any movement to get into the sea and then come right back around. So while Mannfred's chasing us, we should be able to get back to Grunty Mingle fine. At the same time, we could potentially... Can we block him? Yeah, it's a bit of an ask, isn't it? Well, potentially we could block him. What other agents do we have? Oh, Skarsnik has got a skill point. We should give him... upgrade him, I guess. We're going to go with shooters, won't we? More ammunition, more missile damage. Always good. Skraga, you're fine. Floater... You can't see it. Right, just head up. Just head up the coast. You've got a skill point which we're going to put in. Let's go for specialist just to give you a better chance of blocking Mannfred. If we can block Mannfred, that'll be great. If not, not the end of the world. I think I'm fairly happy with that. We have had a rebellion, but I'm not too worried about that. If anything, the rebellion might hinder the dwarves and vampire counts. So, yeah, think I might lose that one. What a surprise! Well, they raised it, so actually that can't. No, Morga. Hopefully they're okay. Oh, good. The dwarves are massive. Okay, that's a lot of dwarves. I might be about to lose this campaign. Okay, Mannfred's coming back. Okay, well that's... Oh, bloody hell. Okay, well I will fight until the bitter end. Maybe Floater should see if he can find somewhere to set up home. Just in case. Like a last ditch to save the goblin civilization. Okay, so we've currently got... oh, Marienberg's dead. Skarsnik's got a War. So Skraga. Skraga's severe. Got Shroom Gatherer. Good. Okay, so let's have a look what we're dealing with here. We've got Morek Kandum, the White Dwarf, and Thorgrim Cragbrow, and Helmund Gorst, and Salvatore Steinhoff, not to mention Belagar and Ungrim and Thorgrim, and our ally is Wurzag, who seems to like chariots. The greenskins really do seem to be getting behind the oh yeah, and Mannfred. Can't forget Mannfred. You know what? I'm going to see if we can wipe out Mannfred, just to try and even up the playing field a little bit. And God knows it probably isn't actually evening up the playing. Okay, so let's get. Let's move you down there. Set you up in an ambush. See if we can catch them. Same time, let's do the same here. Where can we get a good ambush? That's 50%. I don't think there's any really good place. Well, let's go here, because then we can always... Oh, you... Oh, shoot, you underweighed. Bugger. I hate it when I do that. Right, okay, well that's fine. Floater. I might... Can we get behind? Oh, we can't get... I might be able to land, get back in... Maybe there's like somewhere around here? Maybe even somewhere like behind... Maybe in Nagarond. I think there's some... Is it wasteland here? I don't remember.
Doing one.
I mean, I'm probably going to be a target for every faction in this area anyway. But, oh, you know, maybe. Maybe we can find a place to call home where not everyone wants to murder us. It's a bit of an ask, though. Let's go for walls instead of Mine Tower, because at this rate we'll friggin' need it. And probably they'll be late anyway, so... okay, well, I'm kind of okay with all of that. Skrug, what do I do with... I mean, we could head over... We could head over here, potentially. What... Oh, you do need to replenish, though.
Boss of them night goblins.
To be honest, I think we need you back home. So let's march you. I want you to go back to Grontimingle to try and protect it. Pig Kisser, you've not. Can we maybe assassinate this hero? No, we can't. Never mind. Well, let's see what happens. The Empire looks like it's doing alright for itself, actually. Where are you going? No, I don't like that. Do they spot the ambush? Yes. I don't know what it is about, but Warhammer 2, particularly in Mortal Empires, ambushes just never seem to work. It very rare. I would say 8 times out of 10 it gets foiled. I think there's a problem there. Because it basically makes ambushes pointless. my god. Okay, well at least Warhammer's ready for duty. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fine. Right. Right. Shroom Sniffer's back. That's good. That will come in useful.
Who needs study?
I think because you... Ooh, now.
No mortal. No.
No, yeah, okay, we should be fine. So I think what I can do is just head straight for Grunty Mingle because he will have to use all his movement to get into the waters. I think. I hope. Okay, we can't really reach that. So let's Skarsnik. Let's move Skarsnik over here.
I'm leaving.
And set up a raiding camp.
Alright then.
And Snyder's got a skill point, which is good. Kind of bloody need it. Let's put it in Curse the Baboon. Let's go. I mean, let's just try a ambush just for the hell of it. Give it a shot. Pig Kisser. You can't reach Mannfred anymore. He's outrun you. What about this guy? Block him. Good. That didn't work. Fine. That's fine. Wazhumper is back. Holy crap. There's so many.
Begone. You what?
Okay, so there's 5 stacks bearing down on Nala. And that's only half of the dwarf total army. So this is fine. This is totally fine. Good. I might have to run away. Talking of running... Oh, it looks like the Knights of Origo have decided to stop chasing Floater around. So we've got Monsters of the Sea, bonus experience and treasure. Very nice. And looks like Floater has managed to level up. Good job. Maybe go for Troglodyte so you can try and escape. Good. Lovely. Fab.
What you want?
Shroom Sniffer. We are going to... Can you maybe try and block him? Well, that's something. That is something. Good. So let's go for block army just in case we need. I mean, we'll bloody need it. I mean, if they're coming by sea, I probably just want to.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
I probably just want to head back in here, don't I? We will have the additional defences from Stone Mine Tower, but I'm not holding my breath. And we got the War army as well. And at least they're taking attrition. So trying to find the small wins here. Okay, the Black Venom have confederated with the Greenskins. Is that going to help them? Probably not. Okay, well at least Helm and Gorst's army is looking fairly beaten up. However, we might be heading towards a... God damn it, why was I Team Vlad? I totally should have been Team Mannfred. Is that Marathi? It doesn't help that we've got rogue armies as well. I mean, at least the Red Eye are doing well for themselves, so that's nice. However, they're going in the wrong sodding direction. Oh my god. Okay, good, that's happened. There's that guy, that thing. Imminent rebellion, yeah, well, Bitterstone Mine raiding, of course there is, because, you know, why not just compound my problems with additional problems?
Sounds like a good idea.
Right, I think what we're going to have to... I mean, they've basically got Stone Mine Tower surrounded. Let's, I guess, just move over to reinforce it, because we might be heading for a giant fight that I'm probably going to lose. Right, Skraga, you need to try and potentially deal with this.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Good. So that's the thing that's going to happen. I legitimately don't. I don't think I've got a way out of this.
You won.
Who's that?
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's head over here. See if we can find anything nice to hoover up. Ooh, Moonshard has fallen to Hexoffel. So. Okay, so we've met Nagarond. Their strength rank 2.
The Council of the Witch King.
It's Skarsnik, Mr. Witch King. Can I have an on-aggression pact, please? Your pointy headiness. Thanks. See? That's nice. We're friends. I mean, kind of. Oh, actually, you know what? Where there?
Dread.
What brings you before the
No, that's Malekith's army. Where's the cult? Cult leader.
Yes. Be quick about it.
All right. Yep. Non-aggression pact.
Naturally.
Nice. So maybe we can live in Nagarond with the Witch King. That might be nice. That might be fun. We could do that. We might end up doing that. So that's the thing. I mean, even if, oh my god, there's just so much. Okay, well this is fine. This is fine. Okay, so can we do any damage to that army? No. What about that one? We could. Oh, this guy just does not want to die. Kill him. Good job. Right, he's dead. That's a bonus.
Who can I stab?
Well, you're going to have plenty of targets to stab very soon. Pick Kisser, you can move in this direction. Okay, let's go assassinate. Shroom Sniffer. Can we block? Let's try blocking White Dwarf. Nope, failed. Okay, we might. This could be really, really bad. Okay, so only one dwarf army has moved into position. However, if the vampire counts move in to back them up, ooh, okay. Okay, well that's fine. We might have some chances to wipe some dwarves out. They're still circling like vultures.
Stay away, Diggins! Say what you gotta say, then go!
Non-aggression pact? Yep, sure, that's fine. Okay, need to deal with that. Okay. So assaulted our garrison. That was a failure. Apparently we've got a saucy bard. Sure. That's fine. And we've got stuff going on there, stuff going on there. Raiding. Tilia back? Oh yeah, Tilia's back. Oh good, they'll help me as well.
Boss of them night goblins!
Right, let's move you. That's fine. That's okay. Right.
Gobbo war boss! I'm well nasty!
Skarsnik, can you... Well, we can maybe just get everyone in on this.
Boss of them night goblins! A scheme
Kill this one.
worthy of Skarsnik.
Oh, don't you dare run away, you little shit. I will smash your face in.
Plotting and scheming.
Right, you're murdered. That's one dealt with.
Stabbing.
Right, let's head back.
Who needs killing?
It's not quite as far as I wanted, but at least we can reinforce. And our war is moving into position as well. This Banshee needs to die. We've got only a 15% chance.
I'll take him out, boss.
Well, you
Yes,
didn't.
boss.
No, we can't assassinate that.
What you
No,
want?
fine. What about you? Can we... Can't block you. That slightly better chance. Give that a shot.
Yes.
Failure. Brilliant. Good job, guys. You're rubbish. Really could be better. Right, floater.
Night Gobbo war boss!
I'm going to float down here. Anything interesting? Oh, yep. There's a mysterious item. We'll go and grab that. Do that one. And, yeah, these guys. Well, can you... Do I want you to attack that? Not really.
No.
Well, if you do land at Gronty Mingle, then at least I should be able to get the War to go back and deal with you. Maybe crush you between the defence of the city and the War, but more than likely the War will just kill itself. But that is fine. Right, Skarsnik is level 37. So what do I want to give you? Could give you Deadly Blade. More melee attack? Sure, why not? I think that's everyone. Here are not moved. Pig Kisser, yes. Okay, so you... No! Come...
Away!
So get in the water. Good. Right, so one dwarf army has been dealt with. The Ward tried to attack Mannfred anyway and died. The Empire is actually doing considerably quite well for itself. It's expanded quite well. Okay, the dwarf armies Heading south. One of our wars has been destroyed. The problem is the dwarves outnumber us currently about 2 to 1. Which is too many dwarves. And my garrisons are garbage. So I can't leave them to defend themselves. Maybe I just need to brute force it. Like, get Skarsnik, Nala and Skrag all together. And just, like, smash my way through. Alright, well, at least they're leaving. When I say leaving, they're sort of heading away. Okay. Oh, sly little Graham. No! They're wounded. Apparently you've seen Volkmar. Things happened. That stuff's going on. Mannfred's army is looking a little bit beaten up. Which could work for us. I kind of... I could... Skrag... I mean, we can catch up with them.
Let's get stabby.
Can we block? Right, try and block him.
No.
Brilliant.
Boss,
Right, Wild Humper, can you kill this one?
they won't feel a thing.
Critical's nice. Good job. Okay. Skarsnik, you've got a lot of movement speed, so I think we can take out the White Dwarf, you know.
Gobbler's hungry.
Oh my god, they got an organ gun.
Lots of plans.
Yes, let's do this.
Stick 'em.
So we're going to hit the White Dwarf. They think they can reinforce. Guess what? They can't. Do I fight that one or just... I think I'll just auto-resolve it. Right, good. Take the replenishment.
Moving.
Nice.
You're on schemes.
Right,
I
you
got
can't
schemes.
quite catch up.
I got plans. You disappoint me.
I'm a little bit... well...
You need me.
No, that's okay, because even if the dwarves attack me, I feel fairly confident we can beat them.
I'm the boss.
I do have to deal with Mannfred, though. And I want you to march.
Gobbo war boss.
So get back here.
Yes, boss.
Right, Pig Kisser, you're going to join me over here.
I got me brother.
We need sly little Graham to come back, really, but...
Not now.
Okay, Heinrich's army is there, and that doesn't look particularly bad to deal
What a
with.
sucking it do you want?
That's the scary army there. However, they are taking attrition, which is good. I think what I'm going to do is move over here, so I'm in range to hit Doc Karaz. Set up an ambush.
Alright.
Give Snide a skill point. Let's go for Power Drain for more. Oh, and Curse of Bad Moon. That looks pretty good.
Best.
Float it. You're going to come down and grab this mysterious island. Blah blah blah. Yep. So let's do that. Favourable winds, more campaign movement, and treasure. Good. And then you're going to continue up the coast,
Heading out.
hoovering up goodies for us. Money wise, I'm okay with that. So again, we've got something to do with Mannfred. This army down here. I mean, if they do attack one of our settlements, then at least Skarsnik can catch up with them. If they attack Skarsnik, they'll be alone, and I'm fairly confident Skarsnik can deal with that. Oh, Nala's ambush has been foiled already. By friggin' what? The Empire? The Empire's nowhere near there. Okay. Are you massing at Stone Mine Tower again? Certainly looks like it. Okay. Haven't even. Oh my! No, you stay at Carricate Peach. You don't come out and join in the fun. I don't need more people to try and kill me. I've got enough. I've got plenty. All right. Well, at least those guys are going somewhere else. Screw it. What the hell are they? Crossbowmen? Fine. Okay, well, Tilia's back. Good for Tilia. Salt garrison failure. Ambusher discovered. Raiding. Settlement lost. Yes. Fine.
Plotting and scheming.
Okay, cat. No, is the answer to that. Right, well, at least... No, they've gone to the... Yeah, I hate it when the AI does this and just moves just slightly out of range, so you can't attack. I'm half tempted to go back and raise Doc Karaz just as a screw you. Alright, well, Skarsnik, you can head back to Stone Mine Tower. Now, the problem is you haven't quite managed to reach it. Well, I mean, you're... Can we block him? No, is the answer to that. No, we can't. Damage walls. Yep, sure, that's fine. We could just raise Doc Karaz. Or we could get some money for it. That's great. I'm just going to go back here and see if we can draw in. I mean, Mannfred's still floating around. Not entirely sure why. Let's see if we can move up here. And let's move Pig Kisser up as well. And then Floater, 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 Floater. Well, let's not go too far. Who's that?
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Okay, and Marathi, it looks like she's taking back the Moon Shard. Good for her. What are the Greenskins doing? Will the Greenskins confederate with me? They're now strength rank 46, so yes, they will. Do I want them to confederate with me, though? That's the question. They've got Azhag. And... is that it?
What you want?
Yes, basically. I might confederate with them. On the other hand, are they just useful to have as like a distract? I mean, not that they're really distracting the dwarves very much. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about that.
What do you want?
Waz Humper, can you do anything useful? Can you block? No, I don't want you to do that. Well, actually, what? Well, I mean, you do have some, but you know what? You can replace Sly and Little Graham while they're out of action. Just do that for the moment, and I might have to have a think about confederating with the greenskins because I could do it, but I don't know. I wouldn't get Wurzag. Would I get Grim? I'd probably get Grimgore, but not Wurzag. Potentially, I'll have to think it over. But we've run out of time for this episode. That's why I'm going to leave it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Dwarf Hordes.